Pacheco, hard cut. Oh, gets smashed at the 40. My goodness, CJ.
What it is, Philly? What it do, baby? Your boy Mommy Duffy back in the bitty to come holler at you. Damn, we ain't get who I thought we was gonna get, who I was anticipating for us to get. Damn, I thought we was gonna go out there and go get Lovie Smith, who I really wanted, and us Eagle fans, we wanted to go get him. But damn, we got Sean Desi. Excuse me if I'm pronouncing his name incorrectly. And we promoted our QB coach to our offensive coordinator. So we looking good. I'm glad that we got it out the way. As the draft, as the combine is about to approach, we got that out the way. We can definitely start and get things rolling. We can start. Coaches could go out there and communicate with the guys, and they can understand his scheme and things of that nature on both sides of the ball. So that's a good thing. Now we can definitely focus on ball and focus on what's ahead of us, and us getting back, because we got to get back. We it was there, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But before I even continue, man, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, man. Drop your comments below and let me know what it is and what you think, how you think our new coaches, our new coordinators, and what you think they're going to do. Personally, on a personal note, I wanted us to go get Lovie Smith or Seth Joyner or things of that nature. Just because those are guys that's definitely they can bring the best out of their players. Not saying Sean Desi can't or anything like that, but I just feel the way how the culture around the Houston Texans and how the guys were galvanized and how they was cultivated around Lovie Smith, he didn't get his fair chance to definitely put his imprint on it. But for the most part, the way the guys get galvanized around him and was playing hard for him, I definitely feel he would have brought that blood into the Philadelphia locker room. But it is what it is. Sean Desi is a guy that he coached. He was the associate head coach at the Seattle Seahawks, and then before that, he had a brief stint with the Chicago Bears. He was their defensive coordinator for 1 year. And he was a damn good defensive coordinator. There was six. They had a six total ranked defense, and with third in passing. Granted, rush defense wasn't pretty. There was 23rd in rushing, but Chicago Bears didn't have enough talent. They didn't have the talent that we have. They did not have in 2021 the D line that we got. We got to be able to be better, because this year we was what, 16th, 15th, something of the sort. We got to be better. We got to be upper echelon. We got to be able to stop the run. Isaiah Pacheco, damn sure throughout the entire season they was running the ball on our ass. We got to cover that up. We got to do what we got to do. We bringing back Slay. Slay is back for another year. Hopefully we could re-sign CJ. That would definitely bring a boost to our pass defense. We could go out there and go get another corner in free agency, or we can go out there and go draft a corner. And if he could be ready to jump into that line of fire, then go out there and go do your thing, young man. But Sean Desi is a guy. He don't really call a lot of blitz calls, things of that nature, and he run a lot of zone concepts and things of that nature. And I my only thing that I would say to that is you got to mix and match your coverages. You have to be able to run cover one, run two man, get your hands on the receivers, can allow receivers to get free releases, especially these receivers nowadays, where they can be able to get jiggy and get in and out of their breaks and make something shake, and then have the opportunity to find a hole in the zone. So we definitely got to get better with that. But also at the same time, this can definitely be a plus, because with our D line, hopefully, we primarily are 4-3 run. We're a 4-3 base team. That's our base defense. Hopefully we can continue with that, because if he switched to a 3-4, I do not see Reddick dropping in coverage. Let's just call a spade a spade. He that is not his strong suit. His weakness is coverage. His strength is getting to that quarterback. So Sean Desi got to make sure that he put his guys in the right position better than Gannon. Hopefully he can put his guys and make on the go adjustments, because that's definitely a defensive coordinator that we need. When live bullets is coming at you, can you be able to duck and cover? Be able to face opposition in the face and punch it in the mouth and make the on the go adjustments. Can you bob and weave? What can you do? Can you switch it up? Can you go show a 2 and really play a cover 3 look? Can you show a 3 show a cover 3 look but really be playing cover 2? Can you show a cover 2 but really be sitting in the cover floor? And can that safety come down in that alley whenever it is a run play? Can he come down in that alley and fill the hole? Is he's gonna put his guys in position? And you know, I definitely believe he can. Jonathan Gannon has success with the amount of talent that we had. He's definitely gonna put guys in position and put the team around him where he can be able to put his guys in the best position. As I mentioned earlier, I'm glad that we got this coaching signed already. We got a new defensive coordinator, we got a new offensive coordinator. I'm gonna get to the offensive coordinator in just a bit. I'm glad we got this before the draft even started and before the combine, because now, like I mentioned, we can get guys. Free agencies roll around. We can get guys ready for OTAs. They can meet the new coach. You know, be in meetings, mini camp, things of that nature. They can learn what his philosophy is, what his scheme is going to be. So I definitely feel that before the new league, signing him before the new league year is definitely a plus. It's definitely going to help our team to be able to understand and learn his new scheme. Now we got a full off season to definitely learn his new scheme and learn what he's trying to do. Now on the flip side, on the offensive side of the ball, hey, I love Brian Johnson being he getting his George Jefferson on, because he definitely moving on up. I definitely like seeing him going out there and becoming and getting promoted to being the offensive coordinator. He had, hands-on work with our general, had hands-on work. Why he took the step from being here to being upper echelon quarterbacks in that top 10 class. He's the reason why Jalen Hurts' deep ball accuracy is on point. He's the reason why Jalen Hurts was in the MVP conversation. All those all those conversations, all those workouts, all those drills, all those film study, all these things to prepare him and get Jalen Hurts to where he's at now. He's about to be a $200 million guy. So you got a guy that definitely transcended his 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 career. He's transcended Jalen Hurts' career. So you implement that with this type of style. Now we can run. Now hopefully, I definitely hope that we can put together an extensive playbook where we can be able to have RPO, because now teams are going to be definitely running and gunning for the RPO, looking at our offense, because that's all defense coordinators doing right now. They hitting that clicker. And they watching film and they trying to see, all right, we're gonna make sure that we keep that in, closing in where he's playing the inside outside containment. He can be able to dive on the running back, or he can be able to have the outside containment to stop Hurts. So defensive coordinators is doing that. Hopefully, he's drawing up some plays where, we see a lot of times where he's under center, he's in the shotgun, he's in the pistol, he's running RPO, things of that nature, where he can be able to utilize and maximize his ability. Because I definitely feel that we're gonna convince Kels to come back for another year. Malata, the whole front five is definitely gonna be there to protect Hurts. Lane gonna come back healthy and stronger than ever. Our whole O line is definitely gonna come back stronger and healthier than ever. So I definitely feel that having all these plays where the defenses is not going to know what to stop and who to stop, is definitely going to be a plus for us. So Brian Johnson definitely becoming our new becoming our new offensive coordinator is definitely a plus. I definitely want to see what both of these new guys are going to bring to the team, man. Can we get back to the pinnacle and definitely eclipse the mountaintop this time? Because we fell short of the glory this past season, but we definitely gonna be back and everything. So hopefully these guys can definitely come in and continue where we left off, but this time we definitely eclipse the mountaintop. But this your boy Miami Deaf here. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment.